Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, batting tensions, Ruiz. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, vicious Povetkin.
Well, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Any questions?
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Comes right back at him with a left hand. There it is! Povetkin's the victim of a powerful hook. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, and there you go. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
Teddy, I know our fans out there love to see the fireworks, and I'm not saying you're not going to get them here, but stylistically and understanding the conditioning and the defense of these fighters, this is a fight that I think is going to end up going the distance, getting to the scorecards.
Yeah, and their mentality too, Joe. I mean, these guys go into fights, you know, bringing their lunch. They think that they're going to be there for the long haul, and usually they are.
Nice block by Ruiz. A headshot blocked. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
10 clicks of the tox. Doubling up the jab now. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel.
There it is! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Work it out, no holding.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Pulls the trigger right away with with the left hand after getting tagged himself. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Halfway through round number 2. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Ruiz. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Final 10 seconds. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good block. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Wow! Povetkin stunned, and he is hurt. How about that? Back-to-back he lands by Povetkin. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And a well-placed combination by Ruiz. Blocks away that headshot. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Well, he missed that right. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good looking two-punch combo by Ruiz. The tactical physical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
And another one lands. Effective with that 1-2. Protecting his head well with his guard. Combo lands to the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through round number 4. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Parries that punch intended for the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Use the jab. Double up the punches.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Good return fire that time. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. How about that? Back-to-back he lands by Povetkin. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good defensive skill with the block by bad intentions. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to dismiss it. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
You need to keep that head loose.
Well-placed counter punch by Ruiz. Last 10 seconds. Good looking counter punch. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Ruiz is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline? He's using both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
Another flush shot up top. Povetkin's opponent is having a field day here. I mean, just so accurate upstairs, but there's one reason he's so accurate. He's not moving his head.
No, he's not at all. And if he's not going to move his head, at least do something else. Catch and pitch. What I mean by that, Joe, is block and then pitch right back. Keep your opponent honest. He's not doing that either.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep working the body.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
You need to keep the head moving.
And now another left. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
10 seconds to go in this round. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Ruiz. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early, because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Able to cover up that gut.
Keep working the jab. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. How about that? A little sizzle by Povetkin. Ruiz is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is, but just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
Move. It's time.
Ruiz is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Ruiz has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Well-placed counter punch by Ruiz.
Use the jab.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block there by Ruiz. And another jab comes in. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Able to counter that attack. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Povetkin's much better on the outside, much better when he has some space and he's at long range. So pushing off here, creating space is the right thing to do. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Now that's some fine work right there by Ruiz. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Ruiz's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. And there he counters back against his opponent. Ruiz is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Ruiz's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
The 9th round is here. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good block there by Ruiz. Exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Accurate counter punch by Ruiz. More than one, and it's just what he wants. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Ruiz's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Ruiz. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
What do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches. Set up the later punches.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Once again to the head. counter punch by Ruiz. Ruiz is able to avoid that punch. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Able to counter that attack. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Wow, is he defensively sound. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Throws a counter punch there. Making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Nice strike after catching one by Povetkin. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice block by Ruiz. Able to counter that attack. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good looking counter punch. He comes back with the left hand again. Ruiz's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
By Ruiz. Ruiz's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you gotta love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bring it in every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
headshot, but he parries it away. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. The counter. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good block by Ruiz. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Povetkin. Good job staying away from the danger there. Unless there's some sort of stunning one punch here that we can't see coming, this has the feel of a distance fight, doesn't it?
Yeah, unless it has a kind of, punch that they can't see coming, not us. Forget about that. We don't see it coming. That's okay. But if one of those guys don't see it coming, well, that's the only way that you're going to get a knockout. If a blind punch comes out of nowhere.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks that belt line well. Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring.
Go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fights a draw.
And that's the way it goes. A draw, but it was good while it lasted. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying enjoy the rest of your night.